So, if you saw my last video, you know that they was trying to cancel India Love for getting quote unquote too lit. And when I say they, I'm talking about the internet. So people in the comments was saying how this was a bad look for DDG and she can't hold her liquor, yada yada yada. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just check out my last video. But if you do know what I'm talking about, we're going to take a look at what Jordyn Lucas had to say about it, and then also DDG, because some people thought that this was a bad look for him, but he reacted to it on his stream, and it seems like he don't have an issue with it.
I can't give a fuck about everything. You know what I'm saying? I know my heart. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was a great stream. India felt like it was a great stream. That's who I'm worried about. I'm not worried about people I don't know. You know, unless they're a part of the program, it's nothing I could do. So, you know what I'm saying? Even y'all favorite streamers are not perfect. We're all human. And as we're growing, or as I'm growing in this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a work in progress. Like I just started taking streaming serious again. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like I know I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? It's like you learn how to ride a bike, you're gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that I'm a horrible person or that anybody's a horrible person. We're human. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, all I can say is my intentions are never, ever, ever negative. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me at all.
So judging from what Jordyn said, I don't think India had an issue, because the chat was telling Jordyn to end the stream because they felt like it was making India look bad, and Jordyn was looking like a bad friend because, oh, look, your friend is making a fool out of herself on stream and you're continuing to stream. So they was like making it seem like Jordyn was a bad friend, right? But according to Jordyn, she's pretty much saying that India did not have an issue with it. So the only person, or the only people that have issues with it, is the internet. Let's talk about DDG and Ray J. So y'all, I'm sure y'all know DDG, okay? Y'all know who DDG is. Now, I don't know y'all age, but let me know if you're familiar with Ray J, because Ray J, I think he's a little bit older than DDG. So Ray J has literally been fiending, and I think I either did a shorts about him or a video. I don't think it was a full video though, but I mentioned it somewhere on one of these platforms. Ray J has been craving DDG's attention, craving a response from DDG for like the past few months. DDG said that he is not beefing with nobody. He don't want no beef, right? And he didn't name names. And in the comments, they were saying that that DDG was talking about this guy. But then I saw the clip of Ray J, because Ray J had went on this podcast. I think it was Cam Newton's podcast recently, and he brought up DDG's name again. So first it was like Ray J was trying to be cool with DDG from afar. Like he was just saying his name and just kind of being nice at first. But then DDG was ignoring him, and DDG wasn't giving him the attention that he wanted. So now DDG is like the villain. DDG, like Ray J is coming at DDG. He wants DDG to teach him how to stream. Why are you targeting DDG? Why do you want this information from DDG? Why not go to a Kai Sinet, who to me is a bigger streamer than DDG? Why you ain't going to Kai? Because you know Kai is probably going to ignore you as well. So he probably feel like he can bully DDG or something. All right, now this is what DDG said. Now, before I play the clip, I want to see how old y'all are, or how young y'all are. So name a Ray J song. Because Ray J, he did music. I'm not sure if he still do music, but back in the day, he used to do music. Name one Ray J song in the comment section.
After my last little back and forth with niggas, I noticed like I'll really be doing niggas a favor for real. And I've noticed that. I'm glad I went through my little back and forth with you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say dog name, because I don't want no beef, no nothing. I don't want none of that. Cause it ain't beneficial to me whatsoever. Yeah, I was easily rage baited. I even seen a nigga career that I ended back in 2016, like fiending. That's how I knew. When I seen this nigga fiending, like literally, like every clip, he's begging for me to respond to him. I'm like, bro, you probably ain't got 5 bands on you.
Now, why in the world would DDG use a joke that Halle told him on India and try to make India laugh?
To the DJ name his son? Eric.
Eric. One eternity later. What did the DJ call his son? You don't know? Eric? That's it.
What? I didn't know it was that, but I said that's in here. That was a guess.
Sir, you don't think India saw that clip? Especially if it went viral, which it probably did. That's why India was looking at you like that. That's why J Cinco was looking at you like that. That's why Lala said, what? Because they all know that that's Halle's joke. If you missed Halle, just say that you miss Halle. Do y'all think that he missed Halle? I know he missed his son, of course, but do y'all think that he might miss Halle? Why else would you be using her jokes? Or maybe it's not her joke. Maybe it's like a known joke. I've never heard of it. That was my first time hearing it. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that, the situation.